So, like, Jacob's a pretty horrible person when it comes to not spoiling things for, like, 5 seconds. It's basically not fucking possible for him. So the point I'm making here is that I've had a couple things spoiled for this game. But that was like a month ago, and I legit don't remember any of them. So at some point, I might have like a fucking quantum leap. Just fucking walk right through the bench, huh? What the fuck? Why can't they? Why did they do this? Alright, forget everything else I was saying. This is much more important. Where do I go to do quests? Is that Burn a Village? It's been a while. Come from Blake's stream of puzzle torture to Trey's cat torture. I didn't even realize Blake was streaming Baba as you. You just walked through him too? Did I turn off the collision? Did I hack the game and forget to turn collision back on? Has it always been like this? What is happening? Whatever, I'm a ghost now. I died of old age. It took me too long to get here. What are we doing? We're gonna do some dumb. We're gonna do some dumb real quick. we just did it though. We just did it. We just did it. Fuck, man. I don't want to do any of this shit. I'm fucking pumped up. Fucking 28 hours awake. I'm fucking ready for this hype stream of cats. Yeehaw. We already hunted Xenogray, didn't we? I don't want fucking hunt. Let's do a Night Terrors. Let's go. I still don't get Baba as you. Alright, so here's how Baba as you works, right? So you play as the sheep sometimes. Basically, you move the words in order to make the rules of the game. You change the rules. It's like a programming-based game. Prevents the group from being penalized the first time a member faints. Temporarily increases attack, and let's fucking go. It's like a puzzle game, you know. It's big on programming, all that shit. Is the audio fine? Like, I lowered the music a little bit, and then I thought everything was good. But maybe I'm wrong. We're gonna go fight these fucking dudes. My hair is very long. It's gotten to the point that, like, it's at the length that I'm starting to dissociate with the length of my hair. Dude, my health is max, baby. And it doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like it's my hair anymore. It just feels like there's a bunch of shit hanging down my face. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, it's something attached to my head. And if I move my head too quickly, I can feel the weight of it, and I hate it. It's weird, at certain times you're so tired that 1 second of eye close, you're asleep, and your eye hurts so much, but if you make past your goal, what the fuck are you talking about? Listen, I know a thing or two about not sleeping, alright? You're becoming Dante from Devil May Cry. I think my hair might currently... Well, okay, which Dante? I guess I only really know the white-haired Dante, and I'm pretty sure my hair is longer than that Dante. So, Kimmy is supposed to be coming to fucking cut my hair today, which is why this is probably going to be a shorter stream than usual. How do I do this? I'm like oh, there we go. I went fucking insane long ago. Bro, same. Kimmy's supposed to be cutting my hair today. This evening, so probably only like a 2-hour Monster Hunter stream, but I might change my mind. This might go 3 hours. It's definitely not going to go longer than 3 hours. Do we want to make that jump? I think we do. Also, he fucking moved to Area 4. I took so long. Give you another hint for that special stream? No. Literally, the hint I gave you is the only possible hint I could give without just any other hint I could give. I hate this game more than I hate life itself. Any other hint I could give for the stream would literally give the stream away. Like, there are no more hints. Please, God. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. Why can't I do this? Give me that jump. I want to teleport. I don't want to play this game anymore. I really don't want to play this game anymore. I hope you all understand this. I'm also very tired. You know you're getting close to the real answer, but it's eluding you. Well, you'll find out Thursday. So we've been going to the movies a lot lately because Kimmy likes going to the movies. It wouldn't let me do that earlier. I swear to fucking God. So I've seen a shitload of movies in theaters in the last, like, week or two. And Saturday night, me, Thorn, a bunch of other friends, we went to go see Child's Play, the new one. We had to drive, like, 30 minutes out of town because our local theater literally only had it for a week and a half before removing it so they could have Spider-Man in 3 different theaters. Who am I fighting? Oh my fucking God, it's just this thing. I'm calling it the hypest stream moment of all time is when we beat the game and the credits roll. There will be tears of joy. But then the game doesn't end because there's all the online shit. Hope you all miss. If this shit's like too loud or too quiet, let me know. You fucker. Get back down here. I'm tired of fighting you on a cliff. Because you just keep jumping down. Just think though, once we get to multiplayer, other people get to come fucking be forced into the joys of this. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the big money shot. So we went and saw Child's Play. Dude, honestly, oh, great movie. Absolutely. Child's Play, 1,000 times better than I was expecting it to be. Basically, they should not have titled the movie Child's Play. I get that they did it exclusively to sell it off name alone. It's nothing like Child's Play. Like, it's a killer doll. That's it. That's all the relation. Its name is Chucky. But you don't need the name to be Chucky. It barely even looks like Chucky. You could have named it anything else, and it would have been like a... It's still a good movie. It's such a good standalone movie. Because, like, it's not a possessed murderer. It's just an AI doll. But it works. Did hear really good things about Child's Play. What a great idea 3 visual novels was. Yeah, dude, my 3 Child's Play visual novels. No, dude, the movie was so good. Here's the thing, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. Minor spoilers for Child's Play, but, like, still go see it. I'm not gonna give anything massive away. I realized early on they never show his face in the trailer. Well, here's the thing, right? The whole gimmick is that it's like an AI that learns to be your best friend and you teach it things. Legit, the first, like, 30 minutes of the movie are it like hanging out with the kid, and it's like having like a special needs little brother, but like everyone loves him and he just kind of doesn't know what's going on, and he's like, it's not even like malicious, it's straight up there's one malicious scene that's played off as a joke and one that isn't, but other than that, it's like he just doesn't know what he's doing. Like, even the one malicious scene that isn't a joke, he, like, the cat scratches the boy, so he goes to choke the cat because it hurt his friend, and he's like, no, you can't do that, that's wrong. And that's, like, something that, like, someone who doesn't know about the real world could potentially do. It's a thing that happens, right? And, like, so it's just him hanging out with the kids, and they're teaching it bad influences. They're showing it the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and they're all laughing, so he thinks it's funny. He thinks it's like a good goof that everyone would enjoy, and you can probably guess where that ends up going at some point. And eventually, it gets corrupted, and so when he, for reasons that I won't spoil, decides he doesn't want the toy anymore, and it gets angry, it has all these corrupted things that make it think that certain things are okay, and then it turns evil, and it's like, well, if no one can be your friend, or if I can't be your friend, no one will, and it's such a funny movie. It's like 90% dark comedy with like a few scenes of horror. The climax is incredible. It's such a good movie. Normally I'd just be like, alright, no one's gonna care, I'm gonna talk about it. Go see Child's Play. It's very, very good. That sounds really? He's just an AI that's interesting? Sounds really good. They also make the doll sympathetic. Yes! No! Me and Thorn were legit whispering to each other. We really, really were hoping that it would, like, turn out to not be a horror movie, like there would be no murders in the movie, and it would just be a dark comedy about this, like, fucked up AI doll. and it would like the whole thing would just be a joke. Like they play on the fact that you think people are gonna die and then no one ever does. And the movie, honestly, would have probably been even better if that would have happened. But it's so good. Like you really feel, yeah, Mark Hamill's good too. You really feel bad for the doll. Like they spend the first like half hour of the movie just building up why it's gonna be the way it is. To specify, like this is the opening scene of the movie. The reason it like is defective is they're making these Chucky dolls or Billy dolls or whatever they're called. They're making them inside like a Vietnamese sweatshop. And the dude who's making this specific doll, they're like, you're fired, and finish this doll and get back on the streets, you're out of here. And so he gets angry and just turns off all the safety precautions of that specific doll and then kills himself. So that's why the doll, like, doesn't have any parameters. It can say swear words, which they normally can't. It just acts like a person, but like it acts like a mildly disabled person who doesn't know what's going on. And it's just a charming start to the movie that gets comedically dark, and then very dark, and then comedically dark again. And it makes the movie very good. Mark Hamill was incredibly good, because I honestly kept forgetting it was Mark Hamill, which is the best sign of a voice actor, in my opinion. Oof, I got flashbanged. My map was stolen, you son of a bitch. I needed that. Can I have that back, please? I'm in a shock prison. Wait, it didn't work though. What the fuck? Come on. Hey, come get in the shock trap. I'm gonna run out of this because I wanted to shock trap her, which is my own stupid mistake. Oh, it does. Is he immune to shock traps? That's news to me. I think we may have learned this already. I think we may have already done like a fight with him where I learned he's immune to shock traps. I legit don't remember. That's a pitfall trap, though. I'll lure him in. I'm not like on a time restraint anymore. Let's go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Did you miss my button mashing clicks? Come back. That's what I'm talking about. Let's knock him out of the sky. We gotta get that blood money, baby. What else? I've seen just so many movies. Like, we went and saw Endgame. I saw it for the second time. It was Kimmy's first time. I already talked about that on Twitter. What else have we seen? We saw Spider-Man Far From Home. I never got to see Dark Phoenix because they took it out of the theater. I just never got a chance. No one ever wanted to go see it because it's bad. I didn't get to see Brightburn because they took it out of theaters after like a week and a half, similar to Child's Play. And we weren't going to drive 45 minutes out for Brightburn, unfortunately. But I had planned to watch those. I feel like there's another movie we went and saw that I'm just forgetting about. I could be wrong, though. We're going to go see Toy Story 4, most likely, within the next week or two. And then that'll probably be... Oh, yeah, we saw Aladdin last night at the drive-in, and it's Far From Home for the second time because our drive-in does double showings. That's what I'm thinking of. You ever watched Enemy with Jake Gyllenhaal? No, I haven't. But I do have it in my Google search results because I believe you mentioned it to me before. Oof, my bones. Please come back. Alright, I think it's time for you to get the jump. You want to pump, you get the jump. This has been a far less bad mission than I thought it was going to be. But we haven't had to fight Rathian yet, which I know is going to be a fucking pain in the ass. Please tell me you knocked out of the sky. I'm damn it. I didn't actually plan on seeing... Alright, I don't have a map anymore. God damn it, I don't have a map anymore. Fuck. And of course we have to go here. You need to watch it, please. I'm begging you. You won't regret it. I've got a lot of shit I need to watch right now. That's definitely not getting moved up the list, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't planning on watching Toy Story 4, but whenever we went to go see fucking Far From Home and Aladdin, I don't even remember how it came up. Kimmy just mentioned it, and I was like, oh, do you want to go see Toy Story 4? And she was like, yeah, kinda, and I was like, alright, so we're probably gonna go see that. Fuck, I can't believe I caught it. I don't know why I can't believe I do it literally every time. And then after Toy Story 4, I'm basically done seeing movies in theaters until late August when Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark comes out, which I'm very excited for. I need to watch the Goosebumps movie because after watching the trailer for it when we went to go see Child's Play, or after seeing the trailer for Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, I really think it's just the plot of the Goosebumps movie, like literally, which I'm perfectly okay with. Fantastic concept of a movie that were movie like kind of adaptation, which for those unaware, it's legit just, oh, we found the book, and when we read the book, the stories come true, which is the plot of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, and I think it's the plot of the Goosebumps movie. Have you ever read any Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark? I grew up with Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Like, I've read every one of them. That's why, like, I wasn't going to watch any of the trailers, because this was a movie I'm watching hands down immediately. Thorn's coming down for it. We're going with our other friend we went to see Child's Play with. I'm a fucking idiot, by the way. I just want you all to know that I'm a complete and utter moron. I completely forgot Gypsy Rose did that. So that's a hard L on me. But, yeah, I have read them. I will say they're all very good books. I think people, like, kind of hype them up as being scarier than they actually are. Like, there's some creepy stories in there, but there's also some stories that people are like, oh, this was, like, the scariest story. It's gotta be in the movie. And, like, I was like, what was that story? And, like, I read it. I was like, this story wasn't that scary. I'm gonna continue to beat this shit out of you because I don't trust you. He is dead now. That's how you know he's dead. But we're gonna go see that. And then in September is It Chapter 2. So basically after Toy Story 4, I'm down to like having to see one movie a month, which is still more than I'm normally used to. I used to, like, never go to the movies. Like, the theaters, specifically, because it costs money. But now that there's a reason for me to go with people, like, why not? Basically, Enemy is about a guy whose life gets turned upside down when it seems like a doppelganger is taking control of his life. This is, word for word, the plot of the movie Cam, a horror movie on Netflix about a cam girl whose account gets taken over by a doppelganger cam girl. But Jake Gyllenhaal, I'm sure, is a better actor than the cam girl. Am I gonna, like, know when he appears on the map, since I don't have one? Oh, he's just there. I could have just waited. Oh, well. Nothing lost, really. He doesn't know yet. The fool! Let's go get this boy. That's a girl, though. You can roar all you want. It won't stop me from hacking your tail off. We did it. The Rathian's gonna die. Okay, I really thought I was gonna have to grip on there tighter. Nope, it hasn't forced me to grip anyway. I'm like, I don't know why, like, nothing's changed, but I'm suddenly, like, subconscious about my audible button mashing near the mic. And I don't really know why I've become self-conscious about it. You know what? It's definitely more button mashing than Smash Brothers, I'll say that. It is probably the most button mashing I do in any game. But you know what? I tend to button mash console games a lot. Let's take him out. Let's give him the sauce. Okay, I can't really read your twists about the Jake Gyllenhaal movie Enemy yet. Because I'm fighting Rathian, the toughest wyvern in this mission. But I will be sure to get back to you about your many questions. Your many comments that you will have. I would say a bad flash bomb. Let's try. I think like this whatever I'm using does dragon damage. It's like a Durambros staff or something. Not Durambros, I'm sorry. Nibblestone. But I think it's doing dragon, which I'm pretty sure is like super effective on Rathian, along with, I was gonna say fire, but that seems wrong and stupid. Okay, so here's like a little trick for you to learn. Rathian, currently enraged. That means, oh shit, that means you don't want to use the fucking, what is it? I don't want to use the trap while Rathian is enraged. Because she'll break out of it extra quickly. Uh-oh. Better skedaddle. I do want to do my jumps to try and get that tail knocked off. And just to avoid the fire. And if I die, I die. It's my first life. Theoretically, I should get another one free, but we'll see how that works out. Still not positive how the effects of that work. Oops, I'm dead. Oh, right, I have acorns. I completely forgot. Keep listening. After many twists and turns, one of the doppelgangers is killed, who actually was the same person who has amnesia from Carr and lived two separate lives. Then he opens a door to this, and there's a huge fucking spider bigger than a room who's scared of Jake and Gyllenhaal size, and the movie ends. All in total, simple story to follow. Fun trick of the week with Trey. What's my fun trick of the week? What the fuck did I... Oh, the don't use traps on enraged monsters. You gotta understand. I don't listen to what I say 99% of the time. I really wish I had a fucking map right now. Like, I desperately wish I had a map. Because I don't know how to get there. I mean, I'm starting to see how to get there. Monster Hunter is, like, great. Because, like, I can lose some frames. But the frames are, like, scattered throughout. So it doesn't look like shit. You have a really good thing to say? Well, let's hear your really good thing. What the fuck is this? Is this not how to get there? Alright, this has got to be how to get there. This isn't how to get there either, is it? There it is. There's how to get there. Dude, this not having a map fucking sucks. Sorry, I'm not a fucking bullshit speedrunner memorizing the entire Monster Hunter map. He's flying away. I'm fucking going ground. Never mind, there he is. I'm fucked. That's what we're talking about. There's your spicy burrito move of the day. Did you ever watch 1402? I don't think so. No, I watched a similar sounding movie. That was like apartment, whatever, or room, whatever, where you add the numbers together and it's 13. And he was like, that's spooky. I better, I think it was 1608, no. 1308? That adds up to 12, so it's probably not that. I don't remember what it was. It was a Stephen King movie in a hotel room. No, I did not. The one I watched was not Stephen King. Get back here, no! That sucks. I'm gonna need one of you to, like, help me out here. That one? No, it was. 1402 doesn't equal 13, though. Well, I appreciate the big heal. Even if I'm probably gonna lose a lot of health trying to figure out where I'm going. I don't know. I watched a movie in theaters years and years and years ago that was like He's like a ghost detective or whatever. A paranormal investigator. And he's like, wait a minute, this person has invited me to do this job in this place where the hotel room, it's like the most haunted hotel room ever, but the numbers, they equal 13. That's interesting. I'll pay attention to that one. Do free hits on Rathian here. At the cost of my friend. Well worth it. Here's the problem, right, with doing a shit mission where you have to fight 3 shitty wyverns in a row, is there's, like, nothing to say about it, so I just blew through all of my topics of conversation as well, and it's only been 30 minutes. Also, we've been doing this mission for 30 minutes, almost. That's very un-Gucci. So here's another hot trick for you. I'm ducking. That's not the hot trick, but it worked out extremely well. So despite being in rage mode, we're going to put the shock trap down anyway. Because, like, if not now, then when? You get what I'm saying? Uh-oh, I'm receiving a text message. Get in the shock trap. They cheated. That wasn't a text message. Pokemon Go does this thing now where when it sends you a notification, it forcibly turns your phone on as if you got a text message. That's it. And it's very annoying because I thought that was going to be Kimmy like, alright, I'm about to fucking burst through your door. See how quickly he got out in rage mode? There's a good life lesson as to why you don't do what I just did there. But I still think I made the right call. Better than never. I could have probably found a better time to do it, but I didn't, so that's my own cross to bear. I could theoretically probably do it again, but nah. We're talking about the same movie. It stars Samuel L. Jackson and John Cusack. I don't remember Samuel L. Jackson in the movie I'm thinking of. It's a fucking great movie. Started only one fun trick of the week. So my dog this morning just ran her head right into the room. Not room, but wall. Ah, that sucks. I watched Toy Story 2 today, as I've been refreshing my memory before going to see Toy Story 4. And basically the entire movie, Dunks just grabbed onto my arm and just, like, snuggle sleeped, because he baby. So I know we're dropping frames, right? Because I can see that we're dropping frames. But also I've only dropped about 3% of frames. Has it been, like, horrible, or is it, like, barely noticeable? And I only notice it because I can see the numbers. Damn it, that was almost really fucking cool. How was Toy Story 2? Fuck, dude, Toy Story 2 might be the best one. So Toy Story 2 I remembered legit nothing about. I'm dead. Oh, Masamune just took a bullet for me and then I died anyway. My hero. It seems fine. Alright, cool. Yeah, Toy Story 2, like, I remembered nothing about it. It's, like, the main reason I'm rewatching these anyway. And, like, it's, in my opinion, better than 1. Even though 1 was really good. And so I'm just like, damn. Might be better than 3, too, because I never really cared for 3 that much. Recall crying at the ending in Toy Story 3 in theaters. So here's the thing, the ending to Toy Story 3 is extremely sad, but when I went into Toy Story 3, not in theaters, everyone had hyped up the scene with the furnace as being unbelievably sad, and I guess it's because it's like a Holocaust metaphor or something very contrived like that. But I, like, didn't think that that was, like, that sad of a moment, because I didn't for 1 second believe they were all going to die in a horrible fire and then the movie would end. Shocking to come from me, the cynic that I am. But, yes, the ending to Toy Story 3 is still very sad. The ending to Toy Story 2 is unbelievably sad when you know where the rest of the franchise goes. And by the rest of the franchise, I mean Toy Story 3, as I am unspoiled to Toy Story 4, other than people saying that it is apparently sadder than Toy Story 3. I will make my own opinion on that statement. How the fuck can you hype up a sad scene? by saying it's unbelievably sad and that you cried and it's the saddest thing you've ever seen. You hype up a sad scene by saying, oh yeah, there's this scene that made me, like, bawl like a fucking baby. I could definitely blow up Rathian. Oh boy, look at this dope Holocaust metaphor. Ha, this suck of burning hot. There's a part of me that really wanted to blow him up, but I felt like the explosion wouldn't kill him, even at triple damage, so I would rather just have the powered up fucking hits. Oh no. I don't know whether to be proud or ashamed of my last comment. Dude, I don't care. Maybe the explosion would have killed him. Maybe not, though. Either way, we lived, bitch. Oh yeah, the heals. Insult to injury, baby. Thank you, Masamune. You were absolutely the MVP of this fight, not counting me doing all of the damage. Don't even know what the last thing Disco Steve did was, to be quite frank with all of you. Sir Daxi is now following you on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. I didn't know anyone else was here, to be honest, but appreciate it nonetheless. I'm just checking messages right now. Only another 2 hours to go. Well, this is probably only going to be a 2-hour stream. Here's the thing, right? Here's legit the thing. The stream ends after 2 hours. Let me phrase this better. The stream ends before 2 hours if Kimmy messages me that she's about to head over. The stream will last 3 hours if we start having a lot of fun. It does not seem like either of those things is going to happen. And so it is likely just going to be a 2-hour stream. I did this stream proud by calling it the heat death of the universe on Blake's stream. When does Kimmy leave? I believe she said July 26th. This is July, right? Yes, because we just had the 4th of July. Yes, I believe she leaves July 26th. Something along those lines. When do we not have funds? Dude, this whole fucking mission. Did that motherfucker Blake say anything when you called my stream the heat death of the universe? Did they laugh and go, ha ha ha, what an idiot, what a buffoon? What is this? Wait, someone needed to talk to me over here. Ah, Deputy, I hear you've been gathering quite a lot of monster data. The other researchers are very hard work. If you take it to the smithy, you can get a boot. Remember when I had like this list of like skills I wanted to teach myself and my comrades, and I was like, this is it. This is the perfect mix of wacko and backo. And I was like, that's so cool. I don't want to hunt a Glavenus. Fuck it. We're gonna hunt Gormagala. That's it. We're gonna go nuts. We're going sicko mode. We're hunting the Gormagala. Which one is this good? Palico Growth. Defender Hide. Give me Defender Hide. I hope you're all ready to see the fucking one of the zombie wyverns. Valhazak is not in this game, so you will only see the silencers. Say, yeah, Monster Hunter, and that prompted my heat death comment. Blake didn't notice me leaving. That's how it be sometimes. That's how it be. SMH. Suck my honker. Alright, let's do it. Let's fight Gormagala. Brand new wyvern. Y'all boys, y'all might want to step back. Y'all boys might want to go take some cover for this one, because we're about to walk into a big boy fight. You thought the Xenogray fight was big? Nothing compared to this. You thought the Glavenus fight was big? Yes, very much so, but not as big as the Gormagala, the flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Single-handedly caused the zombie apocalypse. Let's do it. It's blind. It can't even see. It's got time. It's way bigger than I remember. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, baby. Am displeased that Genderbender didn't get more votes. It got enough votes to be counted, unfortunately. Oh, shit. I have the Frenzy virus. I don't remember what that does, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna pretend it does nothing. I legit have no memory what the Frenzy virus does. I think I have to, oh shit, do damage to get rid of it? Nope, it's definitely just raising. What does it fucking do? I'm legit, I have no idea what the Frenzy virus does. If it just fucking kills me, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I can't cure myself of this shit. Really made a mistake saying 3 visual novels instead of 2. I did, but like, who the fuck says 2? Like, what kind of idiot is like, I'm gonna limit you to 2 things? No, you limit it to 3 or 5. You fucking nimwits. Now, technically, I could have cheated, because it was a 4-way tie for first. I could have cut Genderbender, because it's the most expensive, and I only said 3. But I'm a man of honor, so I'm gonna do all 4. Because it was 2 $5 games, and then Nicole, which I already own, and then Genderbender, which was like $15 fucking. So I didn't buy Genderbender during the Steam sale because I just didn't have the money for it. I've been using a lot of my funds on the movies, and I still have to use more of it for Six Flags next Monday. So, I need to start saving more money. I got some very, very unlucky draws on my Steam card lotto I talked about once. Little raffles. So, I used my $5 off coupon from buying the $50 worth of stuff I did a few days ago. And then I just spent $2 of my own money to get those 2 $10 games total, so... That was easy, and then I couldn't get the Fire Pro DLC or the Genderbender. I feel like Thorn voted for Nicole. I feel like Thorn didn't vote, but I'll ask him. I don't think Ultra and me were high on it. Well, okay, here's the thing, though. So, when I say it's tied for first, a lot of games got votes. There were very few games that did not get any votes, but only 4 games got 2 votes. Like... Basically, you made it to the top of the list if more than 1 person voted for you. And Nicole got 2 votes, so it would have to have been Thorn and someone else. So, I don't know who that someone else would have been. Maybe Ultra did vote for it, and, like, just voted for it on top of a bunch of other games. Who knows? Maybe, Wish voted for it. It could be anyone. I'll ask Thorn just for fun, just for shits and giggles. I'm very confused where I am right now. Run. I still don't know what the Frenzy virus is. Fucking hoping Everlasting Summer would get up there. Well, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. The visual novels that I own, I'm very likely to play them eventually anyway. You're just picking the first 3 that I play and the ones that I would need to buy. Like, I'm almost definitely going to play all the free ones. I just didn't want to say that when I made the poll, because then people would exclusively vote for ones I had to buy, which basically happened anyway, but that would have guaranteed it. And I really didn't want to buy that many visual novels. So I didn't tell you that I would eventually play all the free ones anyway. What you know about Everlasting Summer? I know jack shit about any of the games I own, except for what I showed you on stream, so... It's healing time. I wish me healing would trigger Masamune to be like, maybe I... Thank you, Masamune. Thank you, boo-boo. Love you. Alright. I also think I know that it's like in Russia or something, if that's the one you told me about. The game is perfectly normal. If it's the one you told me about, you told me it was like a camp in Russia. Only thing weird is Russia location? Okay. Well, I mean, you're kind of like spoiling that it's definitely not normal by telling me that it's definitely normal. And maybe that's your intent. And you know I'll realize that. But if it's not, you really shouldn't do that. Fucking... Gormagala has no, like, hit detection. I can just walk through Gormagala like everything else. And, like, it sucks because it's hard for me to get my combos off. Because Gormagala's out here fucking no-clipping me. I'll be honest with you. I thought this fight wasn't going very well. But I'm starting to feel like this fight's going way better than I thought it was. Because he just went fucking sicko mode, which he normally only does when shit's getting real. Anyway, now the fight's gonna be difficult. That was the fake fight. We're in the end game now. And by the end game, I mean like the next 75% of the fight, probably. Oh my god, look at that damage, because I'm also still at Tigrex, so that makes sense. I'm like, I may have said this already. I know that like doing the like combo this gets me more like power and does more damage overall. But I like jumping on the big dangerous wyverns because it lets me it's easier to avoid their hits. Step on the trap. I need to see what this does to you. Dude, I almost got outplayed. Come on. There we go. Oh! I almost got outplayed again. Haha! I rotated it. No clips for you this time. Theoretically, I could have put a bomb down there and it probably would have been good. Dude, I can't see shit. There's so much spooky shadows. I'm a big fan of some of the new Pokemon news. I'm a super big fan of one of the new Pokemon just straight up being Mecha Godzilla. I love the concept of Gigantamaxing, but I also feel like if you're going to make Gigantamaxing a thing, you should have just kept the Megas in the game and made them Gigantamaxed Pokemon. Like, in design, at least. Will there ever be a series like this, a game so hated? Unintentionally, I don't think so. I would like to go ahead and reiterate. I say things when I'm frustrated. I don't actually hate this game. I think I hate streaming this game. I think if I were to just play this in my own free time with like Raw on in the background or something, I'd probably be having like a lot of fun. But like trying to talk and say something of value over this game, very not good. Not good at all. Could I intentionally make a stream? I guess I can't mount him when he's spooky mode, so that's good to know. Jesus. It literally stream toxins everything it touched. I could make a stream that like everyone despises. I wouldn't though. Because like... I think if I forced myself to stream more My Hero, we would all grow to hate it. The difference is I didn't force myself to continue My Hero. I stopped My Hero when I hated it, which was one video, and then I played it in my free time, and I hated it even more. And as much as everyone would be like, no, it would be funny to watch you play it more, I guarantee you, if I made, like, an entire series on, like, the story mode of My Hero, it was, like, everyone would fucking hate it. I don't even know what else can replace it and have the same effect. That Joker Midnight stream was pretty close. That's not a game, though. That's the thing. If I would have, like, planned ahead and we played a game while waiting, it would have just been, like, a fun, like, just, like, a fun, wacky stream while we waited for something that would never come. There's a story mode? Yes, there is. It's very bad. What is he doing? He's probably setting up for some sicko trick. Okay, I don't know what Gormagala was just fucking ducking down for right there, but... I want to put a shock trap now. Did my boy just trip the lad? Get the fatty combo. That's what I'm talking about. You see that? That was good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's getting spooky. He's getting real spooky in here. I can't believe that hit me. Let's go. Let's do as much damage as we can. It ain't even about breaking parts. It's about... You know, I break some part. I lied. It was reverse psychology. It's all about breaking parts. One day we need to play Jackbox. I would love to, but it's one of those things I need to either have a bunch of people in stream for or a bunch of friends with me. Like, it's got to be one or the other. I mean, ideally it would be both, actually, because... Yeah, actually, it just needs to be people with me in real life, and then everyone in chat's a bonus. That's kind of how Jackbox works, is... Chat's one thing. But I have thought about it. It's something I have considered, but... That requires me having multiple friends, and that dwindles by the day. I think they also all have to own Jackbox, which basically eliminates all friends I have, so... It also eliminates me, but I could get Jackbox. Other friends would not buy Jackbox just for funny, wacky streaming. And I'm not financially ready to buy 4 people a copy of Jackbox. Is the special stream a way out? Is that really a decisions-based game? I mean, it's not a way out, but I feel like having the conversation. Like, I know there's decisions in it, but do they really matter all that much? Maybe they do. Maybe I just didn't tell them. It is? Oh, okay. Well, maybe it is a way out then. Is my boy Gormagala almost dead? I'm really feeling this fight. This has been like a solid fight. You change the ending, so yeah. There's one choice then that matters. You choose which one of 2 endings you get. Telltale is more of a choice game. Yes, you get a big choice, but like... I wouldn't say that makes the whole game a choice game. I've decided I'm not intimidated by Gormagala anymore. He definitely is easier to fight when not playing on the fucking 3DS. I also don't know what Frenzy Plant does still. I know what Frenzy Plant does. I don't know what the Frenzy Virus does. There's a multiple choice. +2 equals multiple choice. Yeah, but if there's one decision... I said decisions, not decision. That's the key. Looks like that Demon Horn would give you a boost. Can't see the special stream being Telltale, but it being Wolf Among Us would be a nice surprise. I'm like still sad we're never gonna... That's what made me the saddest about like Telltale shutting down. Because I never gave a shit about Walking Dead. But like the fact that we'll never get a Wolf Among Us sequel that apparently was actually in the works. And also, what the fuck was it? Oh, I really, really liked their Batman. I thought their Batman was super good. And I would have loved to get like a second season of that. But alas, I don't even remember why they went out of fucking business. I don't remember what they did wrong, other than not be great games that survived solely on other people's IPs, which maybe that's all it took. Hoping that one day Telltale Collection, but that would never happen. You gotta buy them all. I mean, it's definitely not gonna happen anytime soon. Telltale's like gone. Did you ever play Wolf Among Us? I watched someone play Wolf Among Us. I legit don't remember who it was though, because it was when it came out. Uh-oh, gamers. I fainted. my phone looking like? Looking like nothing. Taking a quick break until 5 p.m. EST, so Ari can eat lukewarm pancakes and I can sob on the floor over Baba bullying me, but I'll be in chat, so come hang. I'm gonna retweet that because it's gotta be better than this. Game over, gamer. Played is probably their best work. Yeah, it was definitely like the most entertaining. I'm walking slowly because I'm trying to check my text messages. There they are. My phone is weird, and if I have the text message conversation open, like, even if I X out of the messages app, out of my text messaging app, if the message was left open the last time I was in it, it won't notify me of it. So every now and again, I just double check. Game of Thrones Telltale was pretty shit. I heard that. I heard it was very bad. I forget it ever existed, honestly. Alright, let's wrap this up. Let's put a bullet in this happy ending, baby. Uh-oh, I got spagooted. Don't worry, during a battle I went back to Livestream and said it was a heat death. Why do you do this? Why do you keep going back? I'm gonna wake up to DMs like, why are you performing heat death live on stream? And I'm gonna say, because we're already 50 hours in and there ain't no reason to stop now. I wonder if they're saving Wyatt for Extreme Rules. I'm pretty pissed. So apparently last night was the anniversary of him, like, joining the WWE or debuting, one of the two. So quite literally the perfect time to bring him back, but I guess not. They better do it at Extreme Rules then. Well, I guess, like, if he's on SmackDown, they wouldn't debut him last night, which also makes sense. I hope he's not Aleister Black's opponent. I would like them to build up to that. But who knows? Maybe he got Maria pregnant. There's a lot of possibilities now. I would like to see him at Extreme Rules. I would like to see him at Extreme Rules attack The Undertaker so that he can retire The Undertaker at Survivor Series. A lot of people say WrestleMania. I think it should be WrestleMania or Survivor Series. One's his legacy, one's Full Circle. But I 100% believe that Bray Wyatt should be the one to retire him. Because that's how you build a star. Aleister opponents, probably Buddy. I believe that. I could see Buddy Murphy being the opponent. Buddy Murphy is the kind of fucking prankster who would ding-dong door-ditch someone. Maybe Wyatt is pretty. Wyatt's very pretty. What are you talking about? Have you seen his brother, Bo Dallas? Have you seen his father, Mike Rotunda? Uh-oh, spooky mode activated. Watch me not even be, like, halfway through this fight, and I think I'm approaching the end. Actually, I'm doing awful on this fight. I like to see Alexa versus Bailey Kendo rematch because I like to see the world burning. Dude, Nikki picking a 2-on-1 handicap match is, like, the smartest possible thing to do. And, like, I get why it's something someone who picks the stipulation wouldn't always do, because, like, then someone else can win the title you're fighting for. But, like, from Nikki's perspective, what an absolutely, like, brilliant thing to do. All of my lads are dead, by the way. So I'm just trying to live. Ooh, that was a big one. Thank God Masamune's back. My fucking Lord and Savior. I'm gonna need you to really start cranking out those heals here. Uh-oh. That's all, folks. Maybe not. Can I just use Fury mode to fill mine back up? Yes, I can. Just make it Extreme Rules. Nikki can still interfere. I'm telling you. Listen, listen, listen. I know they're not going to do it, but this is the perfect setup for Nikki is still psychotic, and this was literally a 1 billion IQ ruse to trick Alexa and lead Nikki into getting a title match. Now, is it the kind of plan that holds up perfectly because Nikki still had to win all these other matches and this just kind of shoehorned her into an opportunity? It doesn't make the most sense logically when you break it down. But neither do Batman Joker's plans. And so really, it's a very Joker-esque plan, thinking 1 million steps ahead. And I think that's the kind of plan that Nikki Cross needs. Gore Magala is dead. What the fuck do you mean WWE wouldn't do it? Unless Nikki makes it 2-on-1 to win the title herself. Well, I think that's what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be intentional or not. I think that's definitely what's going to happen or something along those lines. Talking about people who gave Cedric a janitor gimmick. It's not a janitor gimmick. He was pretending to be a janitor to beat up Shane McMahon, and they didn't know because all black people look the same. That's the story they were telling. Not that Cedric Alexander is a real janitor. What do you think happened to the real janitor? You think Cedric Alexander just beat his ass? Did Cedric get paid $5,000? Did Cedric pay the janitor $5,000? Did Shane pay him in advance and he no-showed? You don't know that? Honestly, they should give Cedric a fucking janitor gimmick. I'd be down. Oh. You want to bet that he comes out as a janitor next week? I will bet that he won't come out as a janitor next week. I, in fact, will bet that. If Cedric Alexander comes out as a janitor next week, then the next game I stream, once one of the streams I'm doing ends, the next game to replace it will be one of the visual novels. I won't even get to take it slow and work my way into it. I will let chat choose which of the visual novels I do, though. What the fuck was that? Something just fell in the other room. No, you're fucking jumping right in. No, I'm not, because Cedric ain't no janitor. You dumb piece of shit. This one should go by quickly. Defender low is tempting. It's tempting enough to take. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. This fucking game making me... Oh, thank God I got Feline Fisher. What a good skill. Gable and Cedric should form the clean job. Why Gable? He just replaced Cedric on 205 Lives. I was really hoping. And I guess maybe it's still possible, but it's probably not. You actually like Gable's new hair? I don't think it's, like, gonna ruin him or anything, but I like the long hair better. I say, as someone who absolutely despises their Gable-length hair. So. I was hoping that Paul Heyman, how do I do this, would start blending the cruiserweights in a bit more, and I don't even know if he can. Like, maybe that's off limits, but I was hoping he would blend the cruiserweights in more as just regular competitors who can also still fight for the cruiserweight title. Basically, I don't want 205 Live anymore, I'm going to be honest with you. I really just want 205 Live gone, and I want them just back on Raw. If you're nothing without the hair, then you don't deserve it. I didn't say, I literally said the opposite. I said it wasn't going to ruin him, but I liked the other hair more. Don't try to fucking Spider-Man Homecoming me, alright? After we saw Far From Home, Kimmy was like, I really like Spider-Man. I kind of want to read some of the Spider-Man comics. And she was like, she's like, how many Spider-Man comics are there? Like, what order do I read them? And I was like, oh, I've got some fucking news for you. As someone who wanted to read the Batman comics, we're both in for a wild ride. Someone forced me to see the image of the time Sandman killed Spider-Man the other day, and that image will never leave my head. Don't argue me about Gable. He can do whatever he wants. I already said this. He is in fact ready, willing, and Gable. Well, he can't win the Fire Pro World Championship, as we learned. Spoilers for FPW, which will be uploaded before this, but nonetheless. It actually should be uploaded tomorrow. It took... Here's the thing, even if I wanted to stream yesterday, like even if I decided to, I actually couldn't have, because Fire Pro World didn't finish rendering until, like, this morning, actually. Like, early this morning. But it is now, so I can upload it tomorrow. I can upload it today, and it'll go live tomorrow, because it's going to take fucking hours to upload. I'm gonna need you to die. I remember when you died in like 30 seconds. Y'all remember that? That was a good time. Salty Gable and Jordan did no submissions. Cage matches suck. I don't even know why they put it in the game. It's so bad. So, like, I talked about how Jacob spoiled some stuff for me, but I don't remember any of it. I will say, he told me one of two things, and I don't remember which one he told me. Oh, look, you're dead. He either told me that we're literally right at the end of the game, or that we're literally nowhere near the end of the game. And I don't remember which one he said to me. So we're just gonna have to find out. There's honestly an easy way to fix cage matches. Don't let the cage climb be automatic. Oof. No, exactly. No, there's a lot of ways to do things. Here's the thing, and I'll say this from the bottom of my heart. The people making Fire Pro World are very bad and lazy programmers. They make a fun game with cool Steam Workshop ideas, but they don't want to put effort into their game. They just want to put New Japan DLC and charge it for almost the price of the game. So they want to cash in on it. They don't want to make a good game. Extreme between. Alright, Lagombi, let's roll. Damn, I lost my fury because you took so fucking long. You son of a bitch. I don't even remember the last time we fought Lagombi. I guess if I was smart, I could think ahead and bring like a fire weapon with me on this quest, because they're all going to be weak to fire, because they're ice lads, presumably. They're all definitely ice lads. I mean, like, presumably they'd be weak to fire, but it's a lot of thinking I wasn't ready for. Oh no, one of my keks got frozen. Thankfully, it's just Disco Steve. I hate Lagombi. Uh-oh. I knew that was coming. Like, it's no nibble snark, but it is very annoying. As you can tell. Come on, let's go. Okay. Thought he was going to charge me. Make it Fallout 76 in the future. It seems like they're fixing a lot of problems people had with it. Okay, well. Have fun with that, then. The frames are dropping, yeehaw. Holy shit, they are. They're better now. I can tell that they dropped. Thankfully, it's just a Lagambi fight, so... Please, just let me button mash you to death. That's all I need. Just let me slam the button mash button. Let me slam the button that button mashes for me. AKA a turbo button. It's crazy, right? So like here's like the wild thing. We've lost about half as many frames in this stream in like an hour and 10 minutes as we had in the entire Naruto stream. Like we've lost half as many. And like that's a lot, but it doesn't seem that bad because the frames are spaced out. Hope you appreciate my attempt to add new vocabulary to our daily conversation. What, yeehaw? Dude, that ain't new to me. I desperately need Lagambi to die. I hate you so very much. I'm so tired of fighting you. I already had to fight 2 Blagongas. I don't want to fight anymore. But I must. For the sake of all that is holy, and those in the crystalline lands, we battle. I broke his face, that's a good sign. I tried to jump, it wouldn't let me. I tried to jump, it wouldn't let me. How am I not dead? I am dead, never mind. This fucking Ice Quest killed me faster than the Rathian one did. I feel like having good vocabulary range is a very good thing. I don't know, man. Sometimes it just makes you seem a little fucking pretentious. Not you in specific, but like people who are like, hey, look at me, I bought a thesaurus and I'll never use the same word 2 times in a row. So, who's looking goofy now? Is there just like shit falling off my Tigrex outfit? I should probably wash it. Oh wait, I can't, because I can't take it off until I kill Tigrex. So now my suit's getting all sweaty and dirty. Probably filled with fleas. Yeah, it keeps me warm now, but imagine what happens when we're like in the desert and shit. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm a cat. I already got the fur, and then I got the Tigrex outfit on. Dude, it's wildin'. Hopping on the ice. I want to eat very badly. I wonder if I have an entire pizza I can put in the oven and then consume. Probably not. Which is a shame. It really is. Let's roll. That's bullshit. I had my fucking invincibility rocking out. Come on. I can't believe you fucking stole my heal from me, Lagambi. You piece of shit. Look at that. Look at this damage getting done to this nerd. I protected you with my roly-poly-olies. He really looked like a Kurapeko there. Weird that Kurapeko isn't in this game. Ho ho ho! That's what I'm talking about. That's the good damage. When he's fucking on his hind legs, that's where we get the fat stacks of damage going. Oh my god, it's a text. It's a real, honest-to-God text message. No bamboozles, no chicanery tricks. No Pokemon Go. Fuckable. Please. Tell me he was about to limp away and I just stalk his ass. Thank you for the heals. I appreciate it. I really want to kill him right now. You drop that shock tripper. You show him what for. flash bomb, pretty useless. But we're loading up. We're making sure he doesn't walk out of here. He ain't walking out of here. No sirree. Oh my god. The bomb saved me. Where'd he go? There he is. He's going. He's hitting hyperspace. He's locking in the warp drive. Dude, that's so much damage when he's all standing up like that. Come on, he's almost dead. Oof, he butt bumped me. What a fiend. My mans, how are you not dead yet? Come on now. How did that kill me? After all, I won, eludes the hubris of the aristocrats, and cleanses myself of the filth of the untouchables who scourge the way into our soul society. And in fuck reality is the greatest, or fuck really is the greatest word. Understandable. I'm about to shock trap this motherfucker. He stumbled. I thought he was about to die. I got excited. No! Take him out. Give him the Shawshank. I gotta go. He's about to bot me. This is it. The strat's real. Get him over here. Get him over here, gang. No, but get him over here, gang. That's it. That's it. That's the kind of damage we're looking for. And the heals. Fantastic. Dude, he hates shock traps. He's just sitting there taking it. Oh, he's dead. Oh, lordy, we did it. We actually did it, boys. Fuck, maybe the most versatile word. Alright, let's get ready. We got a Blaganga left. One more. The bad man is gone. Hallelujah. Dude, happy Cow Appreciation Day, everyone. If only there was a cow wyvern for us to fight. Maybe there will be. Who knows? Maybe there is in this game. I don't know what all's in this game. Let's get Furious ready. Ready to boop him clean. Let's go. Alright, Area 6. We're going. We're going to go catch him off guard. He thinks he can spawn into this world, into my world, and live for more than 10 minutes? Oh, he's got another thing coming. Man, remember when the good times when people and me spam puns one more time? Those were the day. I do remember. The wonderful days of 2016. Please, you're cheating. That animation was way too long. You want a haiku? You can give me whatever you want. I can't guarantee you I'm gonna have the time while fighting the Blaganga to read a whole haiku. Or even fact check to make sure it's a haiku. But if you post a haiku, right, and it's not a haiku, and I find out, it's big trouble. Big trouble. I'll never mention my hero ever again. And that'll be on you. These Blagangas are fucking me up. What type of haiku do you want? I just said I didn't care. I gotta get the fuck. Me and him, we're digging. We're digging, brothers. Yo, he almost dug right into the... He did! The fool! We have to do as much damage as possible to all of them while the opportunity presents itself. And we got the shock tripper up. The hero's reign is forever. Joke's on you, fool. I'm immortal. He's looking for a runnery-do. Well, was not very smart on your behalf. Nope, this was bad. He missed entirely. Alright, gang. We're gonna need the crew over here for that exact moment. Uh-oh. Can't get me. Oh, that one got me, though. I have skedoodled. No. Masamune, I'm gonna need the big wheels. Oh, Masamune's down. That ain't good. We've lost a big brother here. We have a big brother down. Alrighty. We can still do this. We still got all 3 lives. We just have to actually, like, pay attention to our lives now. Take care of ourselves. Make sure the goose is good, if you catch my drift. I'd say we did a good chunk of damage to him. A saucy amount, with both traps being set up. Very helpful. Ideally, we can get through this quick enough and then fight Brachiosaurus. Hopefully, unless I get another message saying that game over, gamers. We will see. We might just start the next stream with Brachiosaurus. In fact, I'm becoming slightly sick to my stomach. I definitely need food. So more than likely, this will be it. And then we can start the next stream with actual Brachiosaurus fun. My boy lives. Okay, I need everyone to quit fucking stundering me. I'm gonna go over here, though. I need you to come over here, away from the lost zone. Disco Steve, I need you to stop being fucking stupid. Haha! You thought you could grab me, but you could not. Run. I thought he left for a second, but I never stopped running just to be safe. Damn it, where's my haiku list? Oh, okay, he flew away, of course. Classic Blaganga. I really hope Conga Lala's in this game, even though I feel like we would have run into it by now if it was. How you gonna give me Blaganga, not Conga Lala? Absolute bullshit. Stab, stab. Uh-oh. Stabby, stabby, stabby. I feel like an ideal thing to do would be to, like, start mixing up the Monster Hunter streams, like have an hour and a half of Monster Hunter and then an hour and a half of something else. But I feel like that would just bring down the stream of whatever, like, it would just bring down whatever game we tie down to Monster Hunter. And then people just wouldn't watch either of them. Because no one wants them. For they are lost. Gone to the void that is Monster Hunter. I don't know what I'm even saying anymore. The hunger's getting me. Masamune's a snowman. We don't have time to be helping out the lad, I'm sorry to say. We gotta get to killing. Uh-oh, monkey underground. There we go. Jesus Christ. Ho ho ho, you tried to get me. Monkey underground, monkey underground. Monkey, I'm dead. I made it. Flash bomb. Get that monkey. Take that monkey out. Oh, Jesus. Yes! Big heals. Big heals for big monkey kills. I hate that he can just stun lock you while he's confused. Very annoying. You ready to limp yet? Where did my 49 haikus go? What, did one of them get stolen? Alright, let's go. That's right. We stopped that monkey from getting the food. We stopped that monkey from healing. That's how you make the world go round. Did I just take damage from that? That's bullshit. Just imagine, if I were anything but a prowler, I would have probably had stamina, and I couldn't have just kept doing this right here. I saw you do that, you son of a bitch. Oh, where's this stupid monkey going? I don't even care. He ain't going to sleep. He thinks he's going to sleep. He's a jokester. He's a fool. I'm gonna let him go to sleep, actually, so I can drop a bomb on his head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just counting arbitrarily. I don't know how much counting would be close enough. He's still moving. Alright, I'll take that heal as a sign to go ahead in. Maybe he doesn't sleep. Maybe the monkey's more like me than I ever thought. Come on. Go on, go for the knees. That's where the monkey's weakest spot is. The monkey knees. Oof. You fucking monkey triggered me in the back of the head. No, you can't do that. That's illegal. Sorry, that's illegal. Can't leave. You broke the law. He broke the law. Get him. Take him out. He broke the law. I'm going fucking gorilla. I found them. Please do not take my legally trademarked catchphrase. Alright, let's go. Okay, there's literally no... Oh, well, here's the entrance anyway, so never mind. I was about to be like, there was no way for me to make it there. Didn't have to. Oh, this is where he went to sleep at. This is where the monkey went to sleep. I got you. Oh, look, he's scratching his tummy. How cute. Got a blast! Y'all really out here telling me that I didn't kill him. Y'all goofing? Y'all out here acting goofy? Fuck me. Okay, he absolutely just swatted me like a fly right there. You got two choices, King's Fable or the Gold Dawn. Give me the Gold Fable. Alright. Alright, okay. Alright, okay, alright, okay. There's your Monster Hunter commentary. He's dead. I know he ain't literally dead. He's dead. I knew he was dead the moment he fell down. Fuck it, you're getting both. It's what I asked for. Mix them together. Give me the gold fable. Oof. The Gold Horizon. The King's Gold Horizon. I know, Dunks. You want to go outside too? I feel that. I feel that in my bones. Dunks, why you got such squishy legs? I could just take those little legs and just swing them around like Cesaro does. You got them chunky chicken legs. Sheba wants to buy his chunky chicken legs because they look like a tasty treat. But he says, no, no, no. No, no, no. Alright, what garbage did you give me? Trash. Good if I was a gunner. Disgusting. Alright, boys. Look at that. All these new records. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for Monster Hunter. We had a lot of goofs, a lot of gaffes, so we'll open the next stream with Brachidios, a new friend to fight, Dunks. From the King Ashes. Wow. What a haiku. I'm mesmerized. I hate you so much for ruining my haikus. That's how it be on this bitch of an earth. Alright, hey, thanks for coming out. We're gonna quit the game. We're gonna say yes. We're gonna save the progress. Stay tuned Thursday for special stream. And that's all I gotta say. Thanks for coming out, and I'll see you Thursday.